Good afternoon, morning, evening or night, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to episode 160 of the JAR podcast. The JARCAST.
YeahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah.
I'd like to thank the patrons over at Patreon for supporting the show and making it available on iTunes and Spotify and, you know.
Round of applause.
Reasons!
Reasons.
Fucking reasons.
James?
Come on. I am, of course, the host, Alex.
Yo, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Joined by James to my right.
Yes! James!
Your catchphrase. And Jim over there.
Yo, how are you doing?
Woo! It is a Sunday evening now.
That is correct.
We have been doing very productive things today. Things that are just going to blow everyone away. Just incredible, dramatic, and constructive videos.
Yes, Queen.
Slay.
Me.
What does that mean? Why do you keep saying that?
Yes, Queen.
Yeah.
The hell, Alex? What the hell?
Are you that ignorant?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Yes.
Pain, death, nothing phases me.
What do you mean? What is it? You can't just not explain.
Well, there's nothing to explain. Yas Queen. Slay me.
No, but what the fuck is that?
Yes, Queen.
What's that from?
If Ariana Grande posts a fire tweet, it's Yes, Queen.
Yes, if Lana Del Rey uploads a picture of her
Eating a burger.
doing literally anything, Yas Queen.
Yas Queen.
Slay.
I'm surprised you don't know this. So it's like you don't even use Twitter.
It's like
I
you don't
don't.
even live in 2019.
Hang on. Sorry for the audio listeners, but I'm just doing that thing that they do in The Office and Parks and Rec. Where
Yes,
they look
King.
into the camera. Yeah.
I do that all the time. You're not special.
God damn it. So, what should we talk about, guys?
Today we're going to talk about a very deep and personal subject to me.
Why don't we just go deep into politics, guys? Everyone loves that.
Bosnian politics. Yeah.
I actually did plop out a little
Tweet.
tweet on Jar Media
Did
Twitter.
anyone
You said
say-
you don't use Twitter.
I do as Jar Media because, you know,
And then you blame me for
Reasons.
all the tweets you make.
that you make. Everyone has access to it, so.
No, they don't. Me and Jim don't. It's always you.
Wait, why did you call us slugs?
Excuse me?
Why
What
did
are you talking about?
the jar tweet?
I called you a slug in a jar
You
tweet.
called us all slugs.
Because
Anything you want the jar slugs to tweet about?
you really
I'm
want to
pissing my-
deny that.
I'm not a slug.
we are
I'm
slugs.
a snail.
No, it's just that's not our thing.
No, it's
That's
not.
somebody else's thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whose? Does Shane Dawson do
It's
that?
No.
it's this really
No, he's
niche
pig.
channel. It's called Reload Animations.
No,
And-
it genuinely is RKG. Yeah.
What? Who's that?
The guys that just recently left IGN to do. They used to be Prepared to Try.
Right.
They call their fans slugs. And
Oh, really?
themselves
Alex is
slugs.
stealing
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they stole their name from us, so we can steal
That's
slugs
a
from
very
them.
good point.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah, I'm
yeah.
100% for that.
Jar works a lot better than, what is it, KLB, or whatever it's called?
The
KFC?
What's the like Russian
Kruger?
special ops?
Spetsnaz.
No, no KGB.
For the
Fucking
KGB?
Yeah, that was a joke, but
Oh, yeah,
it was
Alex.
ruined.
Do you even
because
know who the KGB are?
I don't know who the KGB are.
I don't think anyone does.
Anyway, continue, please.
What, me?
You were talking and James rudely interrupted you.
No, they have a T-shirt with slugs on. I do.
We can't take other people's
What?
stuff.
Well, that was not intentional, so
No, it is.
sue me.
Okay, I'll sue
Yo,
you.
don't say that, please. Thank you.
Yeah, we can't.
You also stole a picture of a penguin from Madagascar, so that doesn't help.
No, but as Alex said earlier, he's claiming credit for the
Can I just-
Madagascar craze.
I want to ask the first question that was.
Go ahead, please. Please go ahead.
What is your thoughts on the current political state of Bosnia?
Oh, fuck. This is a deep and meaningful subject to me, so I'll have
Anyway,
to...
yeah. So Borderlands 3 got announced or something.
Yes, it did.
Didn't even watch the trailer.
Whatever, mate.
Is that it?
Any thoughts on that, guys? Any
Borderlands
thoughts on
2
that?
was a fantastic game, great fun. We're all going to play it and we're going to have a great time.
We're all going to play it, but Alex might drop it immediately, depending on...
If
the
it's
thing
as
is,
lame as the second one, yeah.
That game,
Sorry, guys.
I think the second one is very good, but
Mm-hmm.
I would never argue that it feels right, like the shooting mechanics.
Feels horrible.
You know?
I love the shooting mechanic.
It's so bad.
Only reason to play the game.
And it looks bad and it's really unfunny.
And that game...
I was waiting in this latest trailer for when the typical Borderlands unfunny thing that ruins the entire thing for me would come in. And it does come in.
Does it?
Yeah. There's like some dancing thing that was like, yep, that's Borderlands.
Someone playing a saxophone, and it's meant to be very funny, but it's not.
It's so painfully unfunny that it makes me want to be sick.
Yeah, Borderlands humor. Thinking about it, it might just change the language of their voices.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
To just like
Make it Russian or something. Russian's funny.
Russian is funny.
Russian's not only funny, it's unbelievably beautiful.
Hate when James says that. God, it angers me.
It is a beautiful language, finally.
You say that about literally everything.
Okay, the
Wait,
beautiful-
girls live in that country?
Whoa.
No.
They're
no,
incredible.
No, Russian is a lovely language, and that's it. I love Russian. I thought we all knew that. I literally learnt Russian in school.
Mm-hmm. In set 8 languages.
Yeah, set languages. I learnt Russian.
I learnt Chinese.
Did you actually?
Ni hao.
Oh.
That wasn't a
Oof.
racist thing. That was a Shane Dawson saying hi in Chinese.
It's a racist thing against Shane Dawson.
No.
That's fine. We're allowed to be racist against him because as a JAR collective, we hate Shane Dawson and we really do not like him.
Hold up.
Hmm?
Let's not talk about this right now.
Okay. Okay.
On the subject of Russian, it's a great language.
Shut the fuck up.
Great input.
Shut the fuck up. Borderlands, whatever.
The first one was...
Yeah.
I'm surprised it even got a sequel because the first one was
Graphics look
god
bad.
awful.
I'll say that much.
No, it's just cel-shaded,
I was-
bro.
No.
No,
It's
it
just
doesn't.
cel-shaded.
It looks like it looks like Borderlands 2.
Years ago, they showed off tech that was like, wow, it looks like Borderlands 3 is actually going to be very visually impressive. And it looks like none of that tech
Yeah.
is going to be
It
used.
looks like they're going for scope over.
Yeah, which could be
fidelity.
cool if it's like...
Not if the environments are as bad
No,
as in
yeah, exactly.
two.
If
God,
there's
the
good
environments in
variation
two.
and stuff.
That desert map.
Yeah, there was some problems with that game.
Oh, there's a lot. The best part of that game was the first half hour.
Which was really bad and unfunny because of Claptrap just not shutting
I
up.
wouldn't say that.
Anyway, I'm probably annoying a lot of people with my Borderlands 2 thing.
Yeah, you
There's
never played it, bro.
No, I did play it. I played it for a total
You tried to-
nearly
you
10
tried to
hours.
get
I
into
played
it.
that game.
You tried to get into it
You
twice.
played as
I
the
remember.
Lifeline character.
Tried it twice, yeah.
No, you didn't. You
No, it
played
was
as
the
the
Yeah.
The mech girl.
the Titanfall character.
There was Aquafresh said, thoughts on the speed limiters that will be fitted into new cars after 2022?
I don't
Is
know
this country
anything about
becoming a
this.
nanny state? Is this a thing?
I haven't heard anything of it, but why does that matter?
With speed limiters, then
That's-
you wouldn't be able to...
That's just been a thing in Japan for ages. If you buy a GTR in Japan, naturally they're limited until you go to a racetrack, then it turns it off.
Limited to what, though?
To the speed limit. It's limited to like a certain speed, so you can't go over it. 'Cause
What
it doesn't let
the highest speed limit in the country, or
Yeah, it's a bit more, but yeah, it's limited to around the speed limit.
I mean,
but
that-
obviously there's this thing called modifications, which you just bypass it, which a lot of people do anyway. A lot of cars are limited.
Yeah,
from
there's this
factory.
article on the Evening Standard that says all new UK cars could have automatic speed limiters by 2022.
And there's a thing called modifying, and you get rid of it.
Within the next 3 years, vehicles are expected to be fitted with technology that detects speed limits and then sounds an alarm and slows down the vehicle if it exceeds the limit. under new EU rules.
So do you know what that means? Everyone
We're not
going to
be in the EU though.
Nah, we'll still be in it by then. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But it's not going to change anything because they're going to fit it to new cars. So you just buy an older car. No,
Yeah,
but
man.
isn't that
Well, it
also
says
dangerous?
Drivers will not be able to switch off the system completely, but will be able to override the device by pushing hard on the accelerator in situations where speeding up could be safer, reassuring some motoring groups.
So basically what they're saying is they're going to forcefully slow your car down unless you go faster. So if you start slowing down, go faster and then cause more danger.
Do you think that's like... If they're able to tell... Do you think it's linked to some kind of network?
Yeah.
So it can kind of track...
That's kind of
And insurance companies can like see when you're
Well, no,
speeding and
'cause
stuff?
you
Because
see-
that would be... It's almost like an invasion of privacy in a way. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, if they're tracking everywhere
Tracking
you go.
data so they can
But that's-
choose how much to
That's
charge
what I
you.
mean. Is it like you cut? What's the speed limit on a motorway? Like 80?
70.
Okay.
National speed limit.
Well then,
Nobody does it.
surely that should be the like speed limit on the car.
Yeah. No, like commercial vans. If you ever see any van that's got business over it, always say restricted to X on these roads. So they are all restricted. There's just technology has been around forever, and technology is not going to change anything because people just take them off because it's easy.
I don't know.
At the end of the day, what are they going to do? Black boxes don't do anything, as I've proved. Don't do a single thing.
It's just an interesting idea.
It is.
What do you think about the nanny state thing? Because honestly, the UK has a rep now for being like baby town, where you're not allowed to own a knife without getting a license for it.
Why would you want to carry around a knife?
No. The point is,
I know, yeah, I
people
know.
see us as big pathetic babies, baby wimps, because of our laws in a lot of ways. But
It's never had an impact.
because we've got no freedom of speech law here. We've got...
Does that really matter?
It's quite important.
Yeah.
Quite crucial. So in a lot of ways. Yeah, things
never
like that.
said anything that
We're not allowed
requires
to
my
have
freedom
any
of
kind of any self-defensive weapon.
You can. Oh yeah, you can.
Well, I mean, the idea is that if it's illegal for everyone, then nobody's gonna have it. But obviously, it
Even that
doesn't
makes
work out
no
like that.
sense.
you can't defend your house if someone breaks in over. That's all against the law.
That's the kind of thing I mean.
Yeah.
It's concerning.
If you have a bat and you were going to hit someone with it, you're going to jail. But if you just happen to pick up a knife and stab someone, that's okay. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of inherently flawed, but
We still live in the county of no speed cameras. It's the street racing capital of England, so why does it matter?
what does that have to do with fucking anything?
You talk about nanny
It's
state.
nothing, James.
What does that have to do with anything?
We're talking about a nanny
That
state.
literally has nothing to do
we're
with it.
talking about a nanny state, and we live in the only county where there's no speed cameras.
However,
We have security
then
cameras
people
everywhere.
bring it around to, aren't we the country with the most CCTV in like the world or
Yes.
something?
pretty much.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, but you've got to consider to be like a tiny
mean,
little box. with loads
To
of
be
people.
fair, at least from my perspective, hasn't affected me yet. But
It
like,
sort of has.
has it?
You had to pay a parking ticket that you shouldn't have paid.
That's true.
Okay,
But I mean that happens all over the world, though. I'm sure.
Yeah.
That was bullshit, man. Because I thought I had got a legit parking ticket for messing up, but I didn't. Nasty.
Like our friend getting 3 points of his license for doing like 3 miles over, getting caught by a speed camera for 3 miles an hour.
Yeah. And now it made him so angry he joined a cult because of it.
Yeah. You got to draw the line somewhere, though. To be fair. Know what I'm saying, dog?
What are you saying, dog?
Okay, you can't say that.
So what?
Huh?
The whole knife thing is pretty ridiculous though. Because you can still make bombs,
Whatever, bro.
and
What?
gun crimes on the rise in England.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the
Your mama's on the rise in England, so
Down.
What's on the rise? I didn't hear that.
The solution isn't to just be
Nothing.
like, well, guns are legal, so let's make. Oh, not guns are legal. Gun crime is increasing, so let's make guns and knives legal. You know,
It
Like,
would
it's-
work.
No.
James, have you ever thought about running for Prime Minister?
Yeah. I'd be successful. I know I'd be the worst because I can't lie. I literally cannot lie.
Well, let's do let's say Jim and I we're like journalists and we're trying to talk to you about some kind of issue.
Okay.
Jim?
Why did you fucking...
What's like a controversial topic? Here we go. So, Prime Minister, where do you stand on abortions? What do you think about abortions, Prime Minister? How do you feel about abortions? What do you think? Tell me.
That's a really hard subject to start this question.
That's what it's like being Prime Minister.
Straight asking
Okay,
about
so you'd be
abortion.
fucked then.
Well,
a lot of people in the country think abortion is wrong. Do you agree with them? Should we change law?
no, we shouldn't change law.
So you think
We
killing
shouldn't make
babies
it-
is okay?
We shouldn't make it. We shouldn't make it illegal to have an abortion. That's ridiculous.
So you're pro killing babies?
I'm not pro
Okay,
killing
I'm
babies.
just writing that down. Pro murdering infants.
I'm pro the woman, the mother's and child's life.
Did you just say you think Coolsville sucks?
If you think the child's going to grow up and have a very poor life, then you have to weigh those things up.
So it's better dead, you're saying?
No, yes, I'm saying yes. That's basically
Smash cut to the headline. Prime Minister
Hates babies.
hates babies. Prime Minister wants to kill babies.
Now ask me instead.
If it's not a safe environment for either, then
your turn's over. You're fucked. You've lost the election.
Good.
Now Jim is Prime Minister.
Are you going to ask him the same question?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, dog? Prime Minister. Well, no, I'm the journalist. Want to know a question?
What do you think about abortions?
What do you think about abortions?
Well, you see, we currently live in a economic state.
I mean, yeah. Smash cut to the headline. Prime Minister's a genius.
There you go. You just fucking say nothing.
Yeah.
It works.
And I can't do that.
No, you just go like this. So, to everyone around us, they believe we're in a place where maybe we don't belong.
I should say, well, first off, what's your name? What's your name? Jerry? Oh, Jerry, yeah. First off, thanks for asking that question. It's really important that you're able to communicate with me, and I'm really glad that the education system helped you get to a point where you're able to come and meet me and talk to me.
Yeah.
I'm really glad and happy that we're able to have this discussion right now. What was the question?
Wait, what was your party called again? Like Blue
Bear.
No, something to do with eyes, wasn't it? Baby Blue.
Baby Blue or something. Vote Blue.
Vote Baby Blue.
I don't know why it was blue because Conservatives are already blue. But
It was something like Berry Blue, Baby Blue.
Baby Blue sounds right.
Ruben would remember.
Yeah.
His what would Ruben's party be called?
He's
He's basically a dictator, or what we've already gathered.
No, we've talked about this before. What we would, how each of us would control the world if we were the ultimate rulers / dictators / ultimate masters of the planet.
This is crazy though, because
Mine would be fine.
as we all know, I'm anti-groupthink, as everyone should be.
Mm-hmm.
But way back then, before I was on my groupthink craze,
Yes.
I said like Mad Max world.
You did.
You want the
know,
world to be
pure
like Mad Max.
anarchy.
Pure anarchy.
Do you think that actually? Do you think Mad Max has genuinely affected my political ideals?
Yes. Everything. Yes.
Well, the fact you, whenever we say what should we do this evening, and you always reply with, "Is there a Thunderdome nearby?" It kind of is like, yeah, it's been a warning sign for a while.
Thunderdome is kind of groupthinky though.
I haven't seen it, so.
Sweet as fuck movie.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
To be honest,
No.
if I was the ultimate ruler, the world would probably be a decent place.
Oh, would it?
Well, yeah, because I'm pacifistic. I don't do anything bad to anyone.
Okay, so you'd just
Apart
be.
from a group that you hate.
I don't hate any group. You don't hate groups. You don't get anywhere by hating a specific group.
Ultimate prejudice is the way to succeed.
No, I just be nice. I can't be mean. It's impossible.
So
How would
you
you
would
know?
just be, you'd be crushed, basically. You'd be annihilated by your enemies.
No, because
Yeah, being a pacifist wouldn't really work out
Okay,
if you were the world
If you're the
leader.
ultimate dictator of the world, you'd need some kind of
Yeah, you can't
military
be an
role.
ultimate dictator of the world and not have a group that's against you.
okay, the group.
What are you gonna do about them?
I don't want to kill
Torture
people.
them?
No.
No, you find
My
their
name
you
is
find
not,
their leader.
It's not
torture them.
Bolsonaro. I'm not Bolsonaro.
No.
I'm not him.
No, this is the maximum efficiency way to move forward. You get the leader of the group that's against you, torture them, cut off their limbs, but don't kill them. Just toss them in the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so just being violating basic human rights, you know.
How's that human rights?
In
They're
my
against
world, in my
the
world, there
world
wouldn't be human
dictator.
rights. There would not be human rights. Just thought I should say that.
So Alex is super right wing then. That's
No,
unregulated capitalism.
no.
No, it wouldn't be capitalism.
You just say
It would be it would be a newism.
Yeah, because if nobody has any human rights, then everything is fair for everyone.
Well, so then massive corporations owned by
Beautiful.
billionaires are
There
gonna
wouldn't be
break.
massive corporations, James. They'd all be under my foot because I'd be the ultimate dominating power of the planet.
Like, for example, if I was a dictator, I'd kill the main man of Nestle.
You would kill him.
He's a
I thought
disgusting...
you just said you're a pacifist.
No, he's a disgusting person.
So it's
Alex.
okay then if they're disgusting, so you can kill them.
If they're literally
If
responsible
you disagree
for a lot
with
of pain.
the way they
Okay, I
do
wouldn't
business,
kill him,
you kill them.
No.
So he would be even worse than me in a way.
No, forget. Do we know how bad he is? He's a horrible person who's done very horrible things to hundreds and thousands of people. He's a bad person. Nestle's
And in
a
your
really bad
world,
company.
you'd have him slaughtered.
No,
Yeah, we know what you-
he wouldn't
we
be
know
in a
what you're
position
saying.
to do bad things like that.
You can't
You
make
don't
an
just-
omelette without breaking a few eggs.
You don't just allow companies and mega corporations to do that kind of stuff. That's wrong. And America allows it because it's America. Oh shit, we're getting into politics, boys. We better fucking stop this shit.
Yeah, we're the experts of America.
I know.
Yeah.
Hoi, 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 hoi.
Am I right, lads?
Am I right, Bob?
I love America.
Platypus Nerd, at Platypus Nerd, said, did you guys ever have an unironic Minecraft phase? And if so, when was the last time you played it?
We're literally that's going happening right now.
God, haven't played that game in a while.
Okay, me and Alex had our unironic Minecraft phase quite a long time
When it came
ago.
out on Xbox 360.
Yes.
Why does a phase of Minecraft have to be prefaced with unironic?
Because it was loads of people loved it ironically.
No, because of the, memes.
Yeah, but it's not a bad game.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But you're playing it now. You're currently playing it.
I'm currently
Not
recording
now.
a podcast. What are you talking about?
Literally within yesterday or the day before, you're playing it at this current time.
What?
Jim's playing it at
At
this current time.
9:30, we were playing Apex Legends, a game for men. Thank you very much.
A game for adults, please.
Yes, and I'm
not just men.
and I'm high level. But I
adults.
also have a life.
What was the question? Oh yeah, Minecraft.
Yeah, we've all played Minecraft.
Of course
I
we
think-
have.
I think everyone on the internet has played Minecraft. Every single person, almost.
Probably not everyone,
Okay, but except people in
except a few people.
position.
Yeah,
in
everyone has
society.
played Minecraft except for the people who haven't played Minecraft. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that.
kind of covers all the bases.
Yeah, I think that
I
explains
don't like Minecraft. It gives me headaches.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
The music triggers.
That's James' way of saying he doesn't like something.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. It generally gives me headaches, and that's not.
Didn't you say Halo Reach gave you headaches?
No,
No, he did.
no,
No,
I
he said it made
that.
your eye twitch.
No, I never said that.
Mouse and keyboard makes your eye twitch. What
Yes.
does Halo Reach do then?
I got headaches from Halo Reach because I spent all day on it because I was a sad little loser kid who was like 14. That's why I got headaches.
Why was it sad? You're enjoying yourself.
Yeah. With the
Being
lads.
young and playing games, that's all you do is sad.
Okay.
That isn't all we did.
Okay, yeah, we
First
used
of
to
all, we did
ride
lots.
bicycles all the time, do cringy videos,
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
and then play Halo Reach.
The rest of the time.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going all out today.
At Flurkle asks, who are your mains on Smash Bros. Ultimate?
We
My
have had
main
this
on
question.
Apex
And why did you choose them?
Legends is Wraith, and
No one cares about Apex Legends.
Alex, you answer first.
I swear
I have
we've
a
answered this.
rogues gallery of answers.
Yeah, same.
Wario, Mr. Game & Watch,
Wario's
Bowser.
incredibly good.
What's his name? Donkey Kong. The roster is so huge in that Smash Bros. Game that one of my favorite things to do is just hit random
Yeah.
and just try and make it work.
I don't think we are the best Smash Bros. Players, to be honest. But
We're not bad. I'd say we're above average.
slightly, yeah. I like to think so anyway. I would definitely say Ganondorf for me.
He's very good.
He's really, really fun, but obviously he's got his downfalls.
Those being the person using him.
Okay, 1v1 me right now.
Okay then. I'll lose.
Thank you. I enjoy Snake. I enjoy Ike. I enjoy...
So just every character then. Okay.
No. I'm gonna say it. I have a lot of fun playing Little Mac.
James gets broads in Atlanta.
She's got bras in Atlanta.
So fucked up.
You didn't let me answer the question.
You don't have a main. Link.
You Link and Lucina.
Lucina.
That character isn't in the game. Lucina.
Luke from Star Wars.
No, it's Luke from a really bad series that's overrated and Lord of the Rings is better.
Oh, James really throwing that hot take out there.
I'm sorry.
At Gateway71 asks, best Dorito flavours.
None,
Cool
because
Ranch.
Doritos aren't that
Or
nice.
Cool Original.
It's called Cool
Yes.
Dip in the UK.
No, Cool Original.
Cool Dip.
Cool Original.
It's
Whip.
the best one and the only good one.
Wrong.
No, spicy red hot's decent, but the blue one is the best one.
James, how do you feel about orange Doritos? Cheese.
Horrible.
Cheese ones are the worst.
They're terrible.
I
They
think
actually
cheese
just make
ones-
me...
I think they're nice.
No, they're too like...
That's not like that doesn't mean
Yeah, no,
anything.
you eat two and you're like...
Your mouth turns into cheese.
It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, no, like...
What about the lime ones?
No. Nah.
Not a fan of citrus. What about the beef ones?
Beef? No.
Beef?
I've given my opinion and it's not going to change from here on out. Thank you very much.
What about the roulette ones where...
No shit.
Nah, whatever. I'm going to say cheese ones.
Fuck you.
I think
He doesn't even believe that, by the way. He never
I said
buys
it.
the cheese one.
He always buys the cool ones.
Yeah, because they're the best ones.
I don't always buy Doritos and Mountain Dew and then smoke weed and play video games.
Yes, you do.
What? Can you get me a Gatorade?
What's the best Gatorade flavour, Jim?
Boah.
None of them.
Not the blue one.
No,
Not
the
blue
white
one.
cherry one.
White cherry?
Yeah, it's called like icy cherry or some shit.
What colour is it?
White.
Ugh.
The liquid is like white.
Ah.
Can I just say, my favourite Beltman is Jamie.
Why the fuck?
I'm
Thanks.
just saying that.
Thank you.
It's not like I'm
but-
sat right here.
yeah, why?
At CSnotUYT said, how do the jar slugs feel about the movie Over the Hedge? Because everyone I know is really split on how shit it actually is.
That movie is dog shit.
It's bad.
It's
That-
one of the worst DreamWorks movies. As the DreamWorks #1 fan in the world, I have the official ranking and I'm thinking about doing a video on it. Because I've seen them all, obviously.
From memory, it's the worst DreamWorks movie ever.
Shark Tale.
Oh, fuck.
B-movie.
Oh, B-movie, I reckon is better than those two.
B-movie?
Is
Yeah.
No,
Dreamworks
Jim,
still a thing?
B-movie's fucking awful. Yeah. They just released How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Oh, yeah.
Really good movie. I was literally the only one in the cinema. Hang on, I was just checking my list to see what I actually have rated as the lowest DreamWorks movie. DreamWorks animation ranked.
I also like Richter a lot from Smash
I have
Bros.
Shark Tale as the lowest one. Then B-movie.
Shark Tale is fucking awful.
And Over the Hedge is next.
You see, I would prefer to watch B-movie to Over the Hedge.
Jim, try and watch B-movie.
Look at me, I'm a turtle.
B-movie's too far. James, thoughts on B-movie? Funny? I'm a bee!
I literally just don't like DreamWorks, and I don't want to talk about it.
Because you're a hater,
I'm not.
and you're part of the DreamWorks bias. Fucking incredible. That we can sit in the same room as someone who thinks such. You know, Jim.
Sing the Kung Fu Panda theme.
Poget, Broads in Atlantis.
Pun.
Yeah, that song's about him.
Alex, look, find, and learn.
And with that, we'll be back after these messages.
I got bros in Atlanta.
Poe gets broads in Atlantis.
Pegasus. Penna.
Oggy get broads in Atlantis.
Atlantis.
So welcome to part 2 of the cast, where we go over to the Jar Media Reddit, and jarlings or slugs can go and leave their questions for us to answer. Let's start with a comment from King Wavy, who left a story last episode. Dear Alex, I appreciate you reading my story and hoping it was real. If I had an IQ over 3, I would have taken a photo and posted it instead. I did burst out laughing in class once you started reading my comment and made a fool out of myself, but it was worth it. My question to you and the rest of the cast is, if you could live in another country, which country would it be? With love, King Wavy.
Peace.
Sorry, what was the question?
I'm not repeating it. So, for me, the answer would probably be...
That is a tricky one, for sure.
No, it's a really difficult question to answer because there's so many different things you need to consider.
Mm-hmm.
So many elements of your life that need to kind of be changed, and all these different places and
like
rules.
Facets, you know?
That you need
like
to
forces.
evaluate.
Let me read the question.
No, if you're going to go on your fucking phone...
I didn't go on I was looking, I was like that, Alex.
That's why I kicked you and you fucking ignored me.
So you were looking
still.
down, but your ears suddenly stopped working, did they?
I was almost falling asleep, to be honest, because I'm really tired.
Bros in Atlanta.
Jim, answer it with one word.
Potentially.
Okay, what was the question?
Bida booty, buddy booty. Biddy buddy booty, biddy buddy booty. Thoughts?
Pretty good.
Jake says, Alex, what are your thoughts on... Oh, no. Oof, James, cover your ears. Thoughts on Mac DeMarco's other
Mac DeMarco?
Mac DeMarco's other albums. I know you love This Old Dog, so I was wondering what you think of his other
Yeah, thanks
stuff.
for asking for my opinion.
I don't know why it's just to me.
No problem.
It's only James that hates him.
Ding 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 ding.
That's lovely.
Edgy indie boy.
It's not edgy.
You are an indie boy.
2
It's not
is
edgy, though.
a really good album.
Yeah. I like them all.
Do you know what's a really
Do you
good
not
album?
like Salad Days, then?
Salad Days is good, but it's just like in comparison to 2. 2 is...
I don't know about that.
Yeah, okay, I'll just kick you in the head until you die.
I'm personally a very big fan of Mac DeMarco, and yes.
Oh, what's your favourite track?
None of them. I hate listening to it. Whenever you put it on, I just want to just...
I never put it on because you complain and you literally shit blood every time.
Yes, it's not my fault I've got piles.
You start frothing out the mouth like a dog with rabies.
I don't like no Mac DeMarco.
2 is his best album.
I don't like your Dibby voice.
So you've changed it then? Life is getting warmer. Sitting up something good.
I would make a statement, but I know giraffe fans are going to get angry, so I'm not going to.
What is that? What is that like jingling? Can you move that, Jim? It's really annoying. Thank you. Jar Media Roleplay asks, Alex and Jim, if Jim isn't in Mexico snorting coke and blowing bros, try to do your best ASMR for James to fall asleep to.
Oh shit! You try it. I'm interested in this.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Your eyes are feeling heavy. They're feeling so heavy. And then listen to my voice and feel my voice go into your ears.
Okay, no, it's not very good. You're not.
Okay.
Your
If you
voice-
think it's good, leave in the comments. Say
No,
it's good.
Your voice isn't soft enough. You're making it too heavy. It needs to be soft and relaxing.
Hey, how you doing there, Captain?
That would probably be better now. Jim, go ahead. Go.
Jim wins.
If Alex wins that by default, but you still got to reach my
Wait, no,
level
I'll
of
do it again.
Okay.
Was that one of those things where somebody asked you to do something?
I just wanted to check that the audio was actually recording. This same person suggested a roleplay
No.
that we're going to do. Jim and James are Alex's parents.
Oh, great.
And Alex is breaking the news that he's an epic YouTuber.
Okay, I'm your dad.
Okay, so you're my dad and you're my mum. Come on, parents,
My
sit down. There's something I need
Okay.
to reveal to you
Yes,
guys.
son. How can I help?
cuz.
So mum and dad,
Yes, queen.
there's something I need to tell you.
Yes, queen.
And don't... Why do you keep doing that? My parents, they're broken. Oh my god.
This is why Jamie Beltman is better than Alex Beltman.
Because he completely mocks my roleplay. He doesn't even take it seriously for a fucking minute.
No, I'm Shane Dawson, and James is Shane Dawson's soon-to-be husband.
Damn.
And you're the son.
Going to
I.H.E.
adopt.
Okay, so Jim is Shane Dawson and I'm the adopted son of Shane Dawson.
Yes.
Dad, why the fuck did you steal that joke from me? Why did you never acknowledge the fact that you stole it? That's really pissed me off, Dad, Shane Dawson. Dad. You're an asshole. Just when you know that. And I'm leaving home. Because
Good.
now I'm an epic YouTuber who's way cooler than you because you're lame and your voice is stupid.
Well, you could at least get a proper job.
Excuse me, Shane Dawson's soon-to-be husband, who's my dad.
Yes.
Although that top 10 list was fucking sweet. Them conspiracy theories, though. I'll give you credit for that one. And that video on Jake Paul, that was incredible.
It's a
Fuck you,
documentary,
Dad.
actually.
I'm out of here.
Bye. Just kidding, Shane. We all love you here. Don't we, James?
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Bebo Dibby Dibby Dosa,
Hello there.
great name by the way, says, any funny experiences from smoking weed?
Smoking weed.
Okay,
I wish I'd tried weed.
Yeah. James is the only one who's experienced in that field. Tell
Yeah.
us a story. I actually do have one.
You do, of course you do, because you smoke weed like every other week.
Yeah, every other week. The first time I browned out is a pretty good story.
That is an incredible story.
So if you're kind of new to marijuana,
And also a massive pussy.
and a massive pussy, and you don't know your limits, and you take too much marijuana, it's going to make you brown out. Where
I'm just gonna confirm that the true term is greening out.
yeah,
But Alex has always called it brown up.
But Alex calls it browning out because he shit himself the first time he greened out.
What?
that's not true.
Okay, I can. It's hard to know of you, Alex.
So what happened was,
I feel like this story is going to be very different from your perspective than from mine.
really?
Yes.
So smash cut to Netflix, going through the queue, see a movie. Ryan Reynolds. We all love Ryan Reynolds.
Samuel
L. Jackson. We all love Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh,
The
it's
Hitman's Bodyguard we see.
Yeah.
That looks like a good movie. Crack it on! Start watching the movie. Whip out the bong. Never used a bong before at that point. Only had, a pipe, joints, stuff like that. And the bong is stronger. The bong is more potent. And what happened was, I christened the bong, right? Then passed it around. But it was a thing where I was passing it to one person, and because I was in the middle, it kept going back to me, and then I'd have another one, and then keep passing it. And because it's more potent, like we were all sat there watching The Hitman's Bodyguard, and then I monged out. I suddenly was like, oh shit. And the way I described it to you guys was, it felt like in the movie Get Out, the Jordan Peele movie, where the main character is like hypnotized and he's like trapped in his own head, and he kind of falls into his
Yeah.
own brain, into this
And
like
then he
darkness.
can see a screen of his own eyes. Like, what
Yeah,
his vision
it was
is.
just like that. Like, I couldn't move my body, and I was staring at the fucking hitman's bodyguard, like, just frozen. And I was like, "This is it."
I remember I kept looking at you, and then at Ruben, and then at you, and then at Ruben, and then Ruben noticed that I kept looking at you. So then Ruben started looking at you, and we were looking at each other, just like, "What the fuck is like he doing?" Because you at this point you were like,
I was like, my head was going all over the place.
"Yeah."
Was Ruben there as well?
Yeah.
Ruben got high as well.
He didn't want any. He was just there watching the movie with us. What? Okay.
I'm disappointed in Ruben though. The fuck.
you're-
Ruben?
Okay. Anyway, when I don't know if you remember this, but I
remember it
finally
all.
I caught your attention because of how often I kept looking at you, and you just had this fucking shit-eating grin on your face.
Really?
Yeah, you like you thought I think you at that time you thought you were fine,
Right.
and you were like I guess you thought I was the one that was fucked up, thinking you were fucked up.
I actually don't remember that.
It happened, and then
was
I
that
was like,
not after?
no.
Because we had a fan, because I think it was in summer.
Mm-hmm.
There was a fan blowing, and the fan just happened to be aimed at my legs, so I was like frozen in place. Oh my god! If the mic didn't pick up that fucking fart,
It's disgusting.
James has been farting so fucking.
yeah, it's,
Oh, fuck me!
James's farts
Blame
really
your
stink.
farts on me.
That was James though. That really hurt.
You have to handprint on his fucking leg.
That's gonna bruise. I've got the fucking like bitchiest skin. Dog. I'm gonna die from like internal bleeding.
James
Anyway.
pimp slapped you.
Back to the
But
story.
yeah, the fan was pointed at my legs, and because I was stuck in the realm, in the browning out realm,
Mhm.
with the hitman's bodyguard audio just going on.
It was a moment in the movie where Samuel L. Jackson is clapping and singing, and it felt like it was going on for like 2 hours.
yeah.
It was horrible.
But when I was trapped in my body, like I felt like I was a statue or something. Of course, my brain was. I was thinking in my head, "Oh shit! Is this just my life now? Am I just stuck like this?" Because you always go to the worst thing, and it was like quite a weird, detached experience, because I keep mentioning this fan that was blowing on my leg and arm. It felt like my skin was like moving or something. It was really strange. But kind of, it was so weird because it was like kind of nice, but also really scary and horrible at the same time. But then it kind of subsided, and I was like, then I was able to talk again.
No. There was something that happened before you could talk.
Right.
The infamous sign language.
Oh yeah. No, because I felt nauseous.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to
Yeah,
be
of
sick.
course.
I thought I was going to be sick, but I couldn't talk and I could barely move. So I had to try and communicate to the people around me. I think I might be sick. I need like a bowl.
But you couldn't speak.
No, I couldn't speak.
But you could move your hands.
Yeah, I could just about move my hands. So I managed to get the courage to move one arm. And I think I locked eye contact with, I can't remember who it was, but I locked eye contact with someone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I raised my finger to my neck and then just ran my finger along
Up to your chin.
up to my chin
And then like out.
and then out. And they had to like,
And then
then the guessing games began with you guys.
you just like kept doing it at that point.
Yeah.
And it was like a game of charades. We were like, does it mean this? And you were like, and then you go. And then I was like, oh, okay. So I went into your kitchen, got a bowl, and
Then I held it.
That doesn't sound fun. That does not sound like an experience I ever want.
I don't think many people have that experience.
No, I've never. I did like loads of reading about before I ever took it. Like I do obsessive reading over stuff like that, and I never read anything like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, just know your limits, I guess.
We don't condone the use of drugs.
No, it's a funny story though. I wasn't sick either.
No.
I was sick when I ate an edible though.
Well, that's your fault.
That was like the edible thing, because they're the strongest, like they're the most potent way of getting marijuana into your body. And I have this weird, oh my god, his leg.
Fucking hell. I've got a slap and a half.
Yeah, you do. I have this weird reaction though whenever when the 2 times I would say I've browned out. It's like the most unique experience. So it's fucking horrible, and I wouldn't recommend it. But I got this reinvigoration of memories. My
Like
brain,
a madman.
yeah, no, my brain rewinded back to the earliest memory I have, and then it was like, right, we found the beginning point of your memories. Now let's go through all of them. So it was just boom, 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 memory, just going like just flashes of imagery, and each like screenshot of like a memory then reminded my brain of, oh yeah, shit, that's something that happened. And it was like every feeling and emotion and smell and taste of everything that like every one of those screenshots reminded my brain of. Like imagine how intense that is, just every fucking memory just coming at you.
See, I wouldn't like that.
I think I was literally like,
Again, this isn't normal.
no, it's not
this
normal.
This is just Alex.
Obviously, it affects everyone differently.
That sounds terrible. I don't want my memories back.
But I mean, it's like an equivalent to getting ridiculously drunk and feeling very ill. You know?
I haven't done that either.
No, we actually did the stupidest thing with the edibles though, where like you're supposed to just have a little bit, see how it affects you, instead of just ate the whole thing and then was like fucked because of it. Yeah.
That's what I'd do, because I'd want to eat the food. I don't care about the weed, I just want to eat the food.
No.
So I'd eat a whole fucking tray, boy.
Yeah, can't really think of any others off the top of my head. Or probably more, but let's do a different question.
I remember the first time I drank alcohol properly.
Did you get a bit tipsy?
Yes. And because I then spilled the whole can of Bulmers all over my friend's like 10 grand sofa. Got really upset over it. Was really moody and then passed out.
10
I didn't know
grand
you've ever
sofa.
been that drunk. The first time I was ever...
since because of that. I got really sad because I felt really severe guilt. Like, I was going to cry. Like, I had to go one away, like, severe guilt. So I just sat there and quiet and fell asleep.
Because you spelled Bulmers on his sofa?
Yeah. And it was just like, James,
was there the
that's
whole
like
bottle?
Yeah, pretty much. And it was like, James, that's worth like 10 grand. And I was just like... Oh,
There's no way his sofa is worth 10 grand, first of all.
yeah, he's a well-off boy.
I remember the first time I was ever drunk. It was at
You was
Ruben's 18th birthday party.
Oh yeah. I
So
remember
you were
that.
there as well.
Yeah.
I didn't go. I wasn't invited.
I think you were invited, but you refused stuff like that.
It's because I don't like alcohol.
Yeah.
I barely drank that night and had a good time.
But I'm
we
introverted,
basically
you aren't.
stood
So am I.
in one place the whole night, and Ruben got fucked.
Oh man, yeah.
Ruben he drank like half a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Tennessee honey.
Before it had
as
even
well.
begun, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah. And he barely ate anything. You see, my
Yeah.
problem that same night was that I barely ate anything.
So what did you do? Did you walk home? Did you...
Yeah.
Well, luckily...
Alex practically carried me home.
yeah.
I've never experienced drunk people either. I've experienced one person who's slightly drunk. That's it. I've never had an experience of someone being wasted. Never done it, never been around it. I'm just like completely removed from it. And the one experience I've had, it means I don't want to ever get involved in anyone who does it. It just seems like so much work. When someone's stripping naked in the centre of a town, kicking signs over and spitting all over windows is a bit like,
Who the fuck did that?
my friend in Wootton Bassett.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
while sexually harassing loads of girls.
Really?
Yeah, he was screaming at them and
So
saying really
if I was
disgusting
there,
things.
I would just leave.
Yeah,
Not my
fuck that.
responsibility.
That's ridiculous.
I did. It got to a point because he wouldn't get on the bus, so I was just starting driving home. And then he fell over a bush on the way to fucking Swindon from Wootton Bassett. Fucking... it's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's
And
bad.
I don't want to be near drunk stuff now though. It just seems like,
Drunk stuff.
yeah, just people who are drunk and that type of stuff.
Yeah, like there are people that get like really aggro when they're really drunk.
Yeah.
Like there are these two infamous people in our massive family that normally they're just totally fine, but when they get drunk, those two people in our family specifically always fight.
Oh god.
They always like go for each other and like argue and just get crazy. Because it just makes you a different
people
person.
are me and James.
It's like I've never seen my parents drunk. I've never experienced that. They've kept that very, very well away from me.
I think my mum doesn't drink, but I've probably seen my dad drunk a couple times.
James Hugh Direct Knob says, I've been re-listening to the Posdact, it's a new one, and Posdact.
Knick-knacked.
And a couple of years ago, James talked about how he really wanted to try lobster, and that he probably would by the end of the year. Has he eaten it yet, and did he like it?
Bro, it's only fucking April.
No, I think this was early.
It says a couple years ago.
Oh, jeez.
Have you had
Yeah.
lobster?
I haven't had like a straight cooked lobster, but I've had lobster on things and had lobster food. Like pasta
I've had more
sauce.
lobster than you then.
You
What
have.
the fuck?
I still like
when
it.
have you had lobster?
When we went to that,
You
When we
sure it
went to
wasn't
Cornwall.
crab?
no, remember we got that huge dish that had like crab and lobster and...
Nope.
You
Crab
don't
is
remember
weird.
that?
Nope. I remember crab. I don't
And I remember
lobster.
we were because you have those crusher things to crush the shell.
The crab, yeah.
And there was a lobster there as well.
What's that, James?
Yeah, was there, James?
No.
Okay.
You're thinking probably of a big prawn or something.
The realist Rob says, there has been a solo Venom movie, and 2 solo Joker movies are currently in development. Since Hollywood is making movies about comic book villains, it is a genuine possibility that we could get a Killer Croc movie. If you were given $500 million to direct a Killer Croc movie, what would you do? Who would star? What would the plot be like? Etc. First off, I would make the movie for $50 million, pocket the rest. Don't need to spend that nearly that
I
much.
would cast Willem Dafoe.
As Killer Croc?
Yeah.
No, I'd cast The Rock as Killer Croc and Kevin Hart as some guy who finds him.
Mate, 50 million is not going to get those two.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe put it up to 100 million, pay them 30 million each or something. Then just shit out the film. Literally just find some hobo on the street and say, look, I'll pay you $100 to write this movie for me. And then use whatever he writes, doesn't even fucking matter.
No, you got to give him at least like 100k.
No. No, because
You
I'd be
are a
I'd be
horrible
making it on a
person.
budget.
You're a horrible person then.
I would edit it myself, don't have to pay an editor.
Yeah. And you've already pocketed fucking $450 million. So I think 100k you can spare to give a...
No, I couldn't.
Alex is a horrible person.
No, because to him, 100 would be loads. He doesn't know that I have 450 million in my bank. And then just have The Rock and Kevin Hart ad-lib a Killer Croc movie while The Rock is in like stupid Killer Croc makeup, and then cut a funny trailer, and then boom, bada boom, bada bing, $1 billion.
You got to pay all the people doing that stuff, the makeup people and all that.
No, Alex
Yeah.
will film it. Alex will do the makeup. Alex
I
will
just film it on my
do
iPhone.
all the extras.
And make it a found footage one.
Yeah, good
Damn,
idea.
That's a good idea.
That's immediately saves so
Then
much
you
money.
Kevin
only need to
Hart gets lost in the sewers
Yeah.
and finds Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Killer Croc.
No, that's one.
Oh, Kevin Hart could be that Batman character who gets the claw hand.
Nice.
He could be him, and it could be the
Yeah.
origin of how he gets his claw hand, which is because of The Rock biting his hand off.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Meme. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. We're going back to this old chestnut. The Hole in My Garden says, hey, thanks for taking my question seriously, everyone. Now I can finally die knowing what somebody, knowing that somebody gave serious thought to what Madagascar characters are the cast of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, snap.
However, there is something I wanted to clear up in regards to my question. I chose them imagining that it is just the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, but with certain characters swapped out for Madagascar ones. So they each have the same personality, but do not have the same relationships they had in Madagascar. However, I do agree with a lot of your selections, and I agree Zuba, Alex's dad, is better suited for Arthur. You could probably tell, but as I went on, I was just grasping at straws, so thank you for not embarrassing me further. Also, I chose Moto Moto for Charles, based off that bit in the epilogue where he's wrestling and you see his big and chunky figure. Just thought I would clear that up to protect my name as a non-racist. King Julian is Angelo Bronte, by the way.
No, that's spot on though.
Remind me of who that character is?
Angelo Bronte.
Doesn't help.
I mean, it's spoilers.
Okay, I don't know.
He's Italian.
More importantly,
Angelo Bronte. No, you're not going to say anything after saying that.
So you're just gonna fuck us over yet again?
Yeah, you're just gonna drop
like
us.
yesterday where you fucked us over hardcore.
no, I didn't.
You bent us over and you fucked us over.
I wish
Over
I
And
could.
over.
Over what?
You bent us over and then fucked us over. Mm-hmm.
Jim, don't make me do it again.
Why are you blaming
don't
me?
Make me do it again.
Jim farted on his dick.
How could you not?
Yeah, how would you not fart on the dick when? That's it, Alex. You're getting one.
Don't slap me. Don't slap me. Or I will rape your mouth.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh dear. Oh dear me.
Okay. You fucking host the show then.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this episode of the Jar Media Podcast.
Wow, guys, I can't believe some of the things that have been said on this episode.
Yeah, coming from you mainly. You're the most controversial member of Jar.
It's not true. I'm the most laid back.
You're
Never
not.
say anything controversial.
You don't say anything controversial because you're
You
scared.
just threatened to rape James's mouth.
Nah, he likes it really. James came out as gay yesterday, actually.
I didn't this morning actually.
Sorry, this morning.
It was no, not at all.
No, Jim.
Yes.
Oh,
Queen. Alex's point was lost in translation.
Let's do one more.
We got a question from Donald Duck fan account asking if any of us have played Sekiro.
No.
Jim's
James
trying to
is
bully me into
gonna
buying.
buy me it very soon.
I can right now.
Yes, Queen.
Stop saying
And it
that.
depends if Alex pays me back my £3.50.
Right, we're going to go into that can of worms, are we? No, I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
You know me, they gotta feel.
Yes!
And the ceiling, what we do, I'm the feeling, what the ceiling, on the feeling, rock star.
I mean, I'm not going to do any more questions.
Why?
I think it's just right.
Okay, so what we're going to talk about is
We've only got a
why
few seconds left, James.
am I the best at slapping people?
Because I really
you
need
always
to shit.
Do you remember when James always said that he would always slap his dick for some reason?
No,
Remember
that was a joke. That was me. That was a different.
No, you did do that.
I'd never slap my cock.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to explain the story?
No. Well, that's been that JARCAST. I would thank everyone for watching and the patrons and all of that stuff.
Jim, do the slapping technique.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next episode.
That's it. That's what you do.
Bet you wish your bitch had legs like mine.
YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooooYeah. YeahooooooYeah, 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 YahooooooYeah, YahooooooYeah, YeahooooooYeah, 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 YahooooooYeah, YahooooooYeah, YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah, 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah, 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah. 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 YeahooooooYeah.